Oh my god, that was so much. With the comeback of Festival King using his relic, Blue Hawk, or Blue Hawk and Oslo, sorry. Oslo is there just as a weapon, okay? Which is probably how they're gonna do like other like combination characters. If they ever decide to make like a Zeldris Meliodas, it would be like Meliodas and then the weapon is the Zeldris. I mean, it would make sense, I guess, in that context. I would prefer for them to just make it like both combined so that you can also use them in a team with like another Meliodas, but that's just me dreaming, I guess. He, you know, provides extra damage to poison, shock, and bleed, which it's pretty negligible, but you know, people do want to see it, so I have to do it. I'm using obviously Festival King. I mean, shock is pretty good because of Elaine, because whatever, you know, King does with his single target after doing the AoE is gonna do like a lot of damage, right? The shock is gonna be pretty good. But the other ones are always very weak, so let's see. Okay. Let's go with sealing his buff cards and then do this and this. His Askiner is going to heal quite a bit probably from the attack by just attacking me, but we should be okay. Or he's going to die actually. Or he's going to die. Getting hit so hard when he does the AoE. It's insane. Pushing ult with Ascanor, that's not that big of an issue. Although... No, we should be okay. We should be okay. It's not that big of an issue because I'm going to take off Ultimate Gauge next turn anyways. What should we do here? Oh, he got a stun first turn. How great for him that he got a stun in the first turn without rank up. Wow. Isn't this game fair? I lost. There's nothing I can do. There's nothing I can do. Great game, by the way. See, if I didn't kill Ascanor, I didn't think I was gonna kill Ascanor. I attacked Ascanor with the intention of almost killing him and having him die in the following turn by shock. But King hit so hard after he AoEs that he just straight up killed him with HP defense. My King has HP defense. And I straight up killed him. If you didn't notice, by the way, they barely took damage from the shot, from the bleed, poison, whatever. He didn't ult. He got another stun. Is he just bullying me because I'm using a garbage team? Is that what's happening? Like, I'm confused. Reapplying corrosion, I guess. Not much else I can do. Is he scared that the heal back is not gonna allow him to kill? No, okay. I mean, he has a lot of CC, so I'm assuming his Ascanor is 6-6. He almost out CC'd me. With this cancer team here he's using. Okay. I don't know what's so hard about this turn that he's taking so long. Just use the 1 cards. Yep. Zhao just couldn't help me come back. Zhao just could. Okay, Guffer died to the bleed plus whatever, corrosion. Okay. Let's kill the Liz and get Elaine's ultimate. Let's get Hawk's ultimate as well. I was gonna I was gonna pop in the heal back, but he's only gonna have one attack anyways. If he doesn't kill me with one hit, then he won't kill me regardless. So confused by this person. Oh no, he's... Oh my god. I forgot he had a back unit still. Because of revive, I thought I killed three... I killed 3 times! No, he has revive still. I mean, I can put Askandor in the Shadow Realm for 2 turns here. Because he has another character, but... Who is he gonna kill? He can definitely kill someone with the one. He has max HP, so Flood's gonna hit very hard. Yeah, the heal back. Oh! Did he think he was gonna kill? How much do I trust Elaine? I think I trust Elaine pretty well. I think I'm gonna... Okay, we're gonna go for this. We're gonna go for this. I was gonna attack with Hawk. Should do more release damage, but we're gonna take a little more safe. We're gonna be a little more safe about this. Thank you, Zeldris. He's yeah. He was immune last turn, so now he had to go to the 1 buff. We're okay now. I mean, I have the heal back, level 2 as well, so every time he attacks me, I'm gonna basically heal all the damage back. Yeah. He's gonna lose his ultimate gauge. And he's dead. I'm very confused. It was like, he was 1 move away from winning with the 1. I'm guessing he thought the 1 wasn't gonna one-shot and I was gonna heal back. Well, it's what he gets for getting the stun turn 1. How lovely. Facing people on the 340s, that's nice. Okay, let's kill the Merlin the first turn if we can here. Because I just completely despise her. Although, I do have a lot of debuff cards. I don't necessarily need my attack cards and stuff like that. Ah, that's unfortunate. But hopefully he goes for an attack seal, because Merlin will die next turn and the attack seal will be revoked. Hopefully he goes for an attack seal. He is going for an attack seal. So he doesn't know if when Merlin dies, because she will die. When Merlin dies, the attack seal will go away. Goodbye, attack seal. So let's go for Emilia here. Let's target her. Let's do the AoE first. We'll attack with Hawk and Oslo, and then we'll attack with King. She should be dead, actually. The bleed. Yep. It's not very often where your character dies mid-turn, so he probably doesn't know that. If Merlin dies mid-turn, the attack seal goes away. Or I wouldn't say mid-turn, I would say like between turns. That's what I meant. Like, from his turn to mine, it's not very expected that, you know, one of your characters would just die. Ooh. See, I want to go for Terry, but he's just going to cleanse the shock. So I think his best should just go for Ban here. We're going to seal Ban's buffs, because he's a major cock with those. Because Terry, like, there's no point in actually debuffing Terry with the shock, because he puts up 1 counter card and boom, all the debuffs go away. Ban, on the other hand, he's going to take the shock damage. Unless he's a bot, which didn't use a counter card for Terry. Oh, but look at that! I couldn't even see the number, like it was so fast. Look at that damage right there. That was pretty good. That was, can we get an ultimate for Hawk and Oslo? That was pretty good. Should have used the corrosion card. I didn't want to attack because obviously Arthur takes off the ultimate gauge, but should use the corrosion card. That was pretty good. I mean, honestly, without Hawk and Oslo, I would have still killed. Like, without the extra shock damage and stuff like that, I probably would have still killed. Because let's say I was using Kyo, I would have done more damage in the first place. Right? I would have done more damage to begin with. Oh, but that was really good. That was 46k just from King's AoE. That was actually... I can attribute that to Hawk and Oslo for sure. That was 46k just from King's AoE. Arthur's gonna lose his ultimate. Because of one King AoE there. That was pretty good bleed. I mean, that wasn't Twigo. Twigo takes way more damage than everyone else because obviously he has terrible defenses, right? But you know, that's not bad. I'm pretty impressed from the AoE damage. Like that single target damage is expected for me, seeing what King can do. But let's see this AoE damage again, except on Terry, because you know. Okay, Twigo doesn't count. Because he took like that super strong bleed. The Arthur damage there was not bad considering how much overall HP he has, you know? I wouldn't say this is the best, but it's not as bad as I expected it was going to be, honestly. I was expecting for this to be just completely horrendous. And you know? It's not so bad. I don't think I remember how Hawk and Oslo's winning screen is, so I'm just going to pop this in here. Gonna increase damage dealt by 30% right there. What's their winning screen again? It's pretty cool. Ooh, big scary blue Merlin again. Blue Merlin sure is scary. Again, we go for her. But the corrosion first. Why not? Because it doesn't have a buff card anyways. I'm using HP defense on King. That was 95k healing, by the way, on lifesteal. King's lifesteal is nutty. I'm using King with HP defense. I felt like I had attack crit on him because back in the day, like, before critical resistances were like 100 plus, King was a menace with his crits because Lost Vein was the most popular red character back in the day. And obviously King is blue, right? So you'd... Oh, that was really good. That was just the AoE damage. Plus corrosion, actually. Well... oh, never mind. But King was a menace against Lost Vein because he would crit every hit because Lost Vein has, you know, purposefully had terrible crit resistance. He had pretty good crit defense, to be fair, but he had like purposely very bad crit resistance. So he could get crit for his passive, right? And then King would just do massive damage with his crits. Even though Melee again did have pretty good crit defense, for what I remember. He had really good resistance. I recall. Like, he had other good defenses, but just very bad crit resistance. Until he got Super Awakening. Lost Vein got actually so shafted by Super Awakening because the whole premise of the unit is that he wants to be crit as much as possible. And then they gave him like a sizable amount of crit resistance. Or, yeah, crit resistance on his Super Awakening. It's like, do you miss the whole point of the character? Like, are you purposely doing this? Like... making him worse on purpose? He has to be, right? But then again, that was like before crit units were really a thing. Like Lost Vein was the first true like crit unit. Like he really wanted to get those crits off. Good times. Back in my day. The Grand Cross. I want to attack Merlin. She's not going to take that much though, because obviously she got that passive. See, if I could get like an attack sealer, that would also allow me to do King's attacks. Bro, I think I should just run that small red DN so I can attack seal someone and then also super lower their defenses. She must have decent CC, right? Because base DNs don't have bad CC, I don't think. You know, comparatively to other old characters. 140k shock. Yeah, that was a massive boost from Hawk right there, I think. Because shock is 45% of damage dealt and did like, what, 180k? So yeah, yeah, let's just keep with this. 170, 140k shock. It's quite good. Let's get one more real player here. End the video. Goddess team. See, and the goddess team I like because I do this right here, right? Oh, they might have dodge reduction. Let's go with the corrosion first. And do this right here. Yeah. No, not dodge food. I guess defense food. No, it's a real player because it's laggy. I sealed them from using buff cards, baby. They can't ult rush either. Look at all the debuffs on it. Damn. I can seal next turn though. He's gonna cleanse next turn. There's not much I can do about it. How much is this gonna do though? The debuffs? That was very good on Margaret. Damn. Very, very good. No, this card. I'm gonna go actually. I don't want to use the level 2 debuff. I don't want to like combine the debuffs because I want to save it for next turn. Do you have another debuff next turn? Because it like the debuff card operates as a ult removal, right? Yeah, they did nothing. I was hoping they'll do a little bit more than that. But like, if he pushes an ultimate here, I can easily remove it with the debuff card. Well, I got more, so I need buff seals, actually. That's what I need. It's gonna pop in the shield, of course. You got health engaged? Another damage reduction. He already had level 2, so that did nothing. Okay. Yeah, I have to do this. I'll waste the healing card. That's fine. That's fine. I wasn't gonna be able to break the shield anyways, so there's no point. He doesn't have an ultimate, so I don't care. Like, this is like, if he has an ultimate, I click this card and that's it. The ultimate's gone. Unless he stuns me, which he probably will. Let's be real here, he probably will. Yeah, he's gonna stun me, isn't he? Ah, I can see the stun coming. Oh, it's a shield, okay. He's gonna cleanse. No. Corrosion should break the shield then. It's gonna take off an ultimate gauge, but it's fine. That's much better than being stunned. Yeah, corrosion did break the shield. Alright. Let's go with buff seal. And then do this. And then apply corrosion again. I don't want to attack because I'm a bit scared. We're gonna get all 3 ultimates. I'm surprised he doesn't have a stun. I guess he just got very unlucky with cards. He's gonna take massive damage from that level 3. Because he can't cleanse. He's gonna take some nasty damage from the level 3. Thankfully he's... okay, that... could have been... I thought for a second it was a stun, but actually that was... It was a card he can't use, so he has to be a shield or something. That's fine. I want to see the damage here. He did get a stun. Okay. Oh my god. That was so much. This will remove everything. And then we can actually probably kill Liz here. And then put Tarmiel in the Shadow Realm. This is gonna lose the ultimate gauge anyways. Yeah, that cannot be cleansed. So he's just gonna stay in the Shadow Realm for 2 turns. He could very well stun me, but we should be okay, hopefully. Can very well cleanse. Come on. Go on. Move on for your turn. Oh, he tried to ult. Oh, that's so sad. He actually thought that he could actually get away from the Shadow Realm by cleansing. Oh, that's so sad. Well, that's great. I love seeing Goddess Liz's misplay. Great stuff.